Hello, Steve White, Trickboy89 for Steve Arts 89. Well, I did a video recently about Trump wanting to basically strip anything diverse or progressive or anything dealing with representation or minorities from the Smithsonian Museum and other museums, and basically whitewashing, continuing to whitewash America, and that was potentially going to mean removing the enterprise from the Smithsonian, along with any other references to diversity representation or people of colour or minorities achieving anything. And one example of that is, of course, Nichelle Nichols. Her contribution to NASA, her recruiting the first black and women and minority astronauts into NASA in the 70s and continuing to do work like that all through the 80s, and the film Woman in Motion that was all about her and what she did back then. That's just, that's all on the list of things to get rid of, because it's all about diversity, representation, women, minorities, just everything they hate. And it's just devastating to think that people's legacies, things like this, could just be removed and just disappear. Now, they can't erase history on that level, but they can stop people from learning about it. They can make sure things are not on display and not included. And it looks like Nichelle Nichols' work, it's just one of the people, it's just one of the things that they're just trying to get rid of. And that's just really disturbing, to think that so many things are just on their radar because they're just looking at how to, just strip all the diversity, representation, progress from everything and take us backwards and take us back to, the good old, days when it was all just, white people in charge and that's it. They want to go back to that myth of like white America. And America was always built on immigrants, and there's always been gay people and trans people and minorities. They've always been part of and contributors to society, and they want to erase all that. And Michelle's one of those people. And that's just particularly devastating to Star Trek fans to actually think about the reality of that, but that's something that they want to do. Whether they'll actually get to actually do it and get into places like NASA and the Smithsonian and actually affect the people there and make them remove things and make them compromise, whether they'll actually get to do that and get through all that in the next couple of years, I don't know, but it's certainly something that's on the radar, and that's just terrifying in itself. So yeah, I just had to comment on that. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Trump and his conservatives basically removing any sign of minorities or achievements from people other than white people from institutions and history, basically, the history books and the museums and everything. It's just a terrifying thought, and something I just couldn't conceive of them doing. Just the idea of it is just so repugnant. I couldn't really conceive of it, but I should have read that Project 2025 or whatever it was, because apparently it's all in there. Whether it's specific or just general, that's sort of the overall plan and what the intention is, to systematically remove everything that isn't white and make it all about this conservative, racist, white supremacist ideal. And it's just disturbing. And just personally, because I love Nichelle so much, the idea that her legacy could be just totally lost, Hopefully they're too lazy and incompetent and they'll never actually achieve all their goals. But the fact that it's on the radar, on the list, is just terrifying. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Did I say that already? I don't know. This is supposed to be a short video, but I need a bit of YouTube therapy talking about it, because really the idea of it is just so horrifying. But let's hope it just never happens.